Alright, welcome to the next episode. Into the Bloodworks. Sounds scarier than it probably is. Where's the tunnel again? And before another golem ambushes me. Hey, the strikes haven't even respawned. Or they're just afraid of me, as they should be. The Bloodworks. I'm mostly inside range for this expedition. I should check out my upgrades. Also, we'll keep doing this stuff. Mostly because some of the purples are in there that I want. I don't have enough money. How do I get enough money? I mean, it could be insane to do this, but... that's not generally a good idea to do something that will potentially, like, double, triple, quintuple, octuple your damage you take in the first time you go into a place.
You were lost forever in the formless void. Now see if you can find any traces of the Codex Sages.
Again, I was lost forever in the Formless Void. That's Kairos' backstory. I'm sure it's generic dialogue that's used for every character. Might give Grendel this sword once I'm done fiddling around with it on Kairos. Ow. Alright. Mines are full of the bad. Case in point. Also didn't hurt them, so... Can I help you? If you'd have kept quiet, I wouldn't realize the secret room was here. A new juggernaut. And a chair. Put that in my reading room. Room seems too empty. Think I have enough gold now? New perk unlocked. Yeah, now I have damage reduction after using my healing doohickeys. I don't know that I want those gloves. They take my break power down, but they give me weapon power. And their resilience. Actually, yeah, I will take those. What's the other option? I guess the lever's all the way over here. Obviously the place I haven't been. You're the worst sniper in the world. Don't think I don't hear the guy behind me. So at least Shrike thought he could ambush me. Yeah, you guys could stand at a safe distance when I'm doing stuff like that. Very trusty in my ability to handle this sword as big as I am. It may or may not have magical powers. I see a thing that might be a secret. Yeah, I'm just determined to get up there. So we go here to here. And we run around this thing. We got it, trust me. Have faith. You know how many platformers I've been playing this year? This is nothing. Doesn't involve playing Flappy Bird in a cave made entirely of spikes. Or a gauntlet involving multiple backflips over saw blades that intersect with each other. Shout it in the comments if you recognize what two games those were from the channel. I think that guy just kept hitting exploding barrels next to me, which is not very nice.
This night is gonna be your grave.
Storm Strikes are certified a-holes. I actually remember them from the earlier incarnation. I think they've only actually gotten worse. Look at all them spider eggs. Look at this one guy over here who didn't want to jump me like his buddy from behind. Up and to my right. Thought this was the direction I came from. I see many red dots. Yeah, the power drill boy there is not someone you want to play around with either. Hello, friend. I saved you from the bad man. It's treasure icon. Where is it? Oh, I see. Don't think I want that belt. Oh, it actually only makes me stronger. I don't have any other belts, that's why. Armor would change my character model, but I have like a transmog locked in for basically every slot, so. For anyone who is curious. Why were you telling me to hit you? Do you have like some kind of counterattack? Is that why I keep getting wrecked by you guys? That is a pretty good way to screw me up. Aggressive almost to the point of a flaw. That is not armor for Kairos. I think it's biased towards the character you're playing, but still reasonably high chance to drop, or chance to drop other stuff. That's Crystal Phoenix. I'm going to exercise my option not to fight that right now. Save that for another day. And possibly bring a gun. So if you look at the top, I'm very close to not having my third pip. So I don't really want to lose that bonus chest by overcommitting.
face. The islands are ours.
Oh, good. Super Mega Storm Strike. That's just what I wanted.
Oh, I've been looking forward to this.
Blow up some of their buddies.
This. Perfect time for a little tour. Thought you could take on the shrine. This mine is gonna be your grave.
It's like I've almost learned how to fight those by this point, eh? Oh, we completed the expedition. I didn't find any Codex monks.
No sign of the monk.
Thank you, Omen, for starting your exposition as we hit the loading screen. I believe she'll keep talking on the other side.
Maybe she's found something.
Yeah, but first. Have the gold need 2 red gloomstones, though. Yeah, I could sort by these by name if I really want to clean them out. We'll hang on to this till I get a higher level sword and shield. Or some other new weapon. Starting to get the hang of it anyways, so... You can block with the 2-handers too, it's just not as effective and you don't get the counter thing. This is not the way. That goes to the lowlands of the highlands, just to be confusing. Because I don't particularly feel like fighting 20 golems on the way again. Is that... No, I'll fight you though. Because you have treasure. Airship fix the prompt. There we go. The chest was rendered sideways, I think. That's the problem.
Come to keep me... Oh, you're back. The worm wasn't venomous, which is superb news, as it did, in fact, bite me. But I'm curious if it could become venomous if I expose it to flora energy.
Could you stop making more poison monsters?
Sorry. Was your expedition successful? You seem to be in one piece, and you weren't lost forever in the formless void, so that's something.
I didn't find any monks.
Of course not. They've been dead for decades. But the spectral harvesters I planted on you may have been able to capture the traces you needed.
You planted a what?
Don't worry, they're entirely harmless. Mostly. Let me see. Yes, there we are. I'll infuse this into a resonance crystal and... there! Filled with the essence of sages. Oh, it should work.
That sounds like a candle. I could do Karis's voice. Avala, you're some sort of genius.
Oh, yes, of course. Come back when you have more time. Now, where was that vial of venom?
We know that Aurelian collapsed in the gloom during the Archon attack. You've experienced the final moments of the Archon commander. He didn't do anything to trigger the collapse.
Did I really? Because we walked up to him and got his attention, and then we fought him and killed him. Like, what did he do if we didn't come up and get his attention?
If the Archons weren't responsible, it must have been the monks. That resonance crystal holds traces of some of the leaders of the Silver Codex. It can take you to their final moments. If these sages were responsible for the collapse, we may be able to use their techniques to control the gloom and undo the damage it has done. So go now and inquire of the dead.
Inquire of the dead. Sounds like necromancy. Are we gonna do necromancy? Oh, I'll talk to you in a second, but I need a gloomstone, right? 2 red gloomstones. It's a good thing this mostly is level scaling, because I'm like way whippy-dippy all over the place above my level, I think.
Wayfinder.
Shadows fall. I do not want to drink your acid. I don't believe that your acid will regenerate me either. Beacon Skylight prevents Bloom from pursuing the island. It's not a perfect dispense, so you see the tears and breaches. Obvious threats, the gloom's affecting the islands in more subtle ways. It's changing the world. Some of the plants are being transformed, becoming toxic or sentient. Can't leave work to collect samples I need, and I can't fight dusk hunters or bears. I'm not as sturdy as a Wayfinder. Just a shame I have an idea for an experiment which involves pushing a large... No. Find some mutated plants and collect samples of them to determine the extent and cause of the changes. While you're at it, keep an eye on the skies for me, bet the falling stars. I need to go find... There's one at Ironstone, isn't there? An echo altar thing. Actually, I should just go back to town and sell stuff. And drop things off in my house. I lost my cursor. I'm in combat. With what? Please tell me what I'm in combat with. Oh. Excuse me. How'd you even see me? There we go. Alright, Decker in the house, this is an excellent time if you want to like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Let me know what you want to see. If you want to see build guides, check out the links down below in the description for the other episodes and things like that. Check out the rest of the channel for other series and occasional random videos. I have one recently on Wayfinder, just kind of a spoiler-free intro to the game for people who are interested. Other links, you can see Twitch where I play live, Patreon to support the channel, and then there's a link tree which has a whole bunch of other stuff related to, including our Discord, some stuff related to my art or my writing as well if you want to look at that stuff. And we'll put some house stuff down here. Ooh, we got fancy rugs now. Going to do something up here. I guess that I haven't quite decided on. Wooden stool. That looks more like something you'd sit on to take your shoes off. So that can go there. The armchair we'll put in our little reading area. That's the ceiling fan, that can go here. We got another plant, we could just put that here. Put it somewhere it can actually get light. Gloom dagger case. Stop clipping into the wall. Oh, that's just not gonna sit nicely there, is it? Put that there. A goblet. I think I'll put that here for now. It's not going to be its final location, but same with the dishes. There's a kitchen area that's going to be here eventually. Once I find the proper furniture. This goes down in this room. Lovely place for a cat sitting on top of the fireplace to keep warm. The dog can hang out in the kitchen, where all the food is, of course. Where do you put a basilisk? You can guard this stuff. Alright. You don't have a photo mode in this, right? Just be buried in here somewhere, wouldn't it? We have edit mode, but I could get the junk off my. That's kind of better. If I can angle it correctly. Obnoxious inventory loading thing. So we need to sell things and redo our loadout. So we'll take our artifacts off. Sort by name for a second. I think that knocking's in my house if anyone can hear it, but someone's in the laundry room banging about. Perils of living in a fourplex. Until I become some god tier YouTuber, you're not finding something that's not pseudo shared building. Now that we've got those, we'll go back to item levels. Ability power. Ability power. Mag defense and ability power. I screwed up his. Oh, my max health's still fine. What did I do the one time that completely screwed my max health? It's not even echoes from what I can tell. So this is a sword. Just quickly go through and do the duplicates here too. Oh, I think I've explained this before, but you can only equip one of a particular monster at a time, so all these lower level ones or duplicate ones are completely useless. Or you can keep them on multiple Wayfinders at a time, which is really niche concern. Then I shouldn't. I might have duplicates here. I have a duplicate Rush Echo now because of the Trickster. Rush Echoes are basically the mostly boss drops, but there are a few other ones that give you the super unique abilities. And Shield's the last one. How many times have I killed the Ninth Herald? Ability power. How far up can we take that? I believe you get your dust back when you crunch up the echoes. As well. creeds. And the Broodmother, which is a damage shield. These we're looking for ability power and mag defense. This is probably going to be mag defense. Okay, I don't think we have the stuff to upgrade. We'll get the blood spawn. Any more ability power? Ability power is basically our healing and the DPS of our abilities, so... More mag defense. We're just instantly getting a whole bunch of crit rating. Not a lot of crit power though, so. Alright. Guess I'll put another should put something in my other potion slot. Increases crit power. Abilities do an additional hits, pretty cool. For Kairos.
I shall need
Then I need red gloomstone, right? 2 of them.
more arcanists if I hope to attempt it.
Oh, I need gold. Do this bureaucratic stuff at the end of the episode. I'm not gonna have YouTube analytics finally tell me there's a dip in one of my videos, and
My creations are intended to be
Wayfinder.
we'll sell this extra gelatinous cube. I don't need too many of those in the house.
They are that too.
There are other merchants, they just don't do anything too useful to me at the moment. Eventually they let you craft stuff, but that's more of like end game grinds. Extra potions and things. Give me 2 of your finest gloomstones.
Panic engineering.
Not kidding, that is their finest gloomstones. Oh, 3 gloomstones. Can't afford it, so no point right now. Alright, see you in the next episode.